Hey there guys, Scream47 here, and this is Let's Play Sound Shapes episode, I think it's 8, and, oh gosh, so, they didn't actually get any death modes from personnel or research and development. They took 2 from Purgatory and 2 from Event Horizon, and they're all really hard. All 4 of them, and this is part of why I'm not a big fan of Corporal. The actual levels in the world are okay, but this stuff is just like, no. I can't tell you how long this one took me my first try. It's just, I mean, notes everywhere, but there are only 4 places where the notes can appear in this level, which is part of why it scared me, and I beat it my first try. Perfect. I'm not even going to finish my thought there, because it's not actually that hard, apparently. Warning, I've played this game a lot, I've gotten really good at it. Do not take that to mean that you'll be able to do these on your first try. Some of you might be able to, but it's not a thing. Not a thing you should expect. But yeah, you may actually remember most of these. Every part that has been used in death mode is actually taken from the level, which is really cool. They ended up adapting that to be a bit more challenging, because the game wasn't hard enough, apparently. I don't know. I didn't come up with the idea, but I do like it. I do think it's a cool idea. That was way closer than I would have preferred. Stop texting me! Come on, I can't even check to see if it's something I want to reply to right now. I didn't reply to the last one yet, either. I was supposed to do that. That was actually something really important that I should have responded to. Oh well. No one needs me that badly. There's nothing you could possibly need me for that I'd have to respond to right away. Unless it's someone telling me, stop recording, there's a fire, but they'd probably just burst down the door and not... that was going so well. The boxes aren't actually the big issue here. They're really not a threat. They're only there to psych you out and to make you be self-conscious about your jumps, because then you'll screw up and land in the red laser at the bottom. That's really the point of the boxes being there, because they're not actually threatening at all. This is one where time is a factor. As you can see, I needed like an extra half a second there. And here I've screwed myself over. But I'm gonna keep trying anyway. No I'm not. I died. Come on! For real here. Come on, bro. You can technically do that, do things like roll just off the edge, but it always takes me so many tries to pull it off that it's just not worth it, and time is better spent manually jumping ledge to ledge. Ah! There we go. Because, yeah, you can get to any ledge in, like, 2 jumps. I mean, from bottom to top is a big leap, yeah, but it's still not too bad. And as long as you time your jumps, it's not even... Oh, okay, that was bad. That was a bad example of it's not even super hard timing. Okay. I guess this could be considered a rage LP, kind of, if I'd ever raged during it. I'm kind of proud that I've never actually raged during an LP. I raged a bit during my Battletoads race with, Tim, and Aaron, but it wasn't too bad, to the point where, ow, I had that one. That was the run. It wasn't, like, really bad rage. And I have a few projects that I'm planning coming up that will actually probably make me... Why'd I try to roll off that? That will probably make me, have to rage a bit. I'm not gonna, like... not gonna spoil what they are. If you follow me and Static Punk on Twitter, you already know what they are. But you might not, and I don't want to spoil that. I am planning some big streams this year, though. Oh, why? Why, Green? Why? Dude! I don't want to do this level anymore. Do it right now. Oh, come on. I killed myself on purpose there, I promise. Just because I screwed up a jump. Alright. Oh, that wasn't on purpose. Dude! I don't want to do this one anymore. This one stopped being fun. Oh no. This one wasn't so hard my second run through. It was very hard my first run through. And my practice run, I did okay on it, I guess. I only died like twice, so... Clearly practice has nothing to do with this game. And I shouldn't have even bothered, because it took time and then it didn't help. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I still need to check that text, but... No! Oh no. I screwed that one up. Perfect. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh no. This is the run. This is the run. The run. I actually saw the run live. The most recent The Run, that is. I believe he's had multiple The Runs, Sig, but I saw the most recent Siglemic The Run. For those that don't know, Siglemic, he is a Twitch streamer, speed racer. He does non-tool assisted speedruns, which are my favorite kind of speedruns. I think he's partnered with the Speed Gamers or something. I'm not sure on that one, but he currently holds the Mario 64 world record. Over the month of August, he was streaming for like 12 hours a day, every single day, because some guy took it. And over the course of that month, the title shifted 4 times, I believe. He had it, he earned it back twice, and then some other guy took it again. There we go, we finally got it as soon as I stopped talking. Now I can check that text. Okay, nothing important. It's just Dublin being an idiot. Oh gosh, this episode's taking forever already. Gosh. That's not good. Alright, the Purgatory 2 is, no, it's Death Mode. What am I talking about? Or Event Horizon. I can read, I promise. Event Horizon 1 is very hard, 2 is very simple. So yeah, that's a thing. That is, in fact, a thing. It's this part of the game. You may remember this from Event Horizon. I certainly didn't until I went back and played it a second time, and I'm like, oh, hey, screw you, game. And, yeah, it's... Because in Event Horizon, obviously, they had, like, checkpoints. There were 6 checkpoints on the screen. And clearly, during Death Mode, you don't get checkpoints. Unfortunately. This is one of those ones where time is a huge factor in whether you beat it or not. Because you do have to wait for the lasers to move, obviously. And that takes, I think they go off once every 2 seconds. And they last a second or something, so it's a 3-second cycle, so I'm clearly not going to get this, at least not, not in my first couple attempts. I'm not going to have to cut, I promise I won't have to cut. I'll keep my commentary okay to the point where it doesn't get that bad. You can use square to drop and mash X to go up, just like in the actual game. It's same stuff, really. I should have waited. Alright, oh no. That's one thing is I always, because the beams aren't straight down, if you do try to go straight down, you fall out. And then if you try to correct for that, I promise you'll you'll overcompensate, and you'll screw everything up, because that's how this game always works. It's just made around you screwing everything up. That's one thing I love about this game. I'm not sure if I actually mentioned that, but it's one of those games where every mistake, you can link it exactly to what you did, and it's completely your fault. There's no like, oh, cheap. There's no complaining about how cheap the game is. It's completely legit. I mean, they telegraph everything. 1 or 2 deaths is okay, but beyond that, it's just like, you suck. I don't like it when it starts in the middle. I don't like it when it's in the middle at all. Why didn't I jump out? Yeah, that's the best starting spot, I feel. Not actually a bad layout so far. Keeping them all relatively close together obviously helps with speed. Your collecting speed, that is. I gotta remember to chill in the middle there. Yeah, if they're all close together, your collection speed is much faster. Naturally, you can move short distances faster than you can move long distances. Gee, I wonder how that works. But yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. Oh, why didn't I chill? I gotta follow my tactics, man. I'm not following tactics. That's not good. Okay. Event Horizon 1 done. We have one more, Can we do this in the 15-minute time frame? Probably not, but I'm going to try anyway. I can't wait until Nina Show and Static Punk log on, and I'm just like 20 trophy levels ahead of everyone. This platinum will probably put me up above Tony. So this is this part of the game, which isn't actually bad. This is one where time is the main factor and not death. Because you do have to get to like 40 of these in 30 seconds-ish. You have to get more than there are seconds. So you have to pick them up relatively quickly. Which, eventually you just get the hang of maneuvering, but it can get really annoying if they're not close together, and then if you accidentally mistime a jump, though this is actually lucky, the way I'm playing this particular run in general. I could have handled that better. Oh gosh. Handle this, screen. You're supposed to be the one who's not bad at video games. I'm so bad at video games. I didn't realize that until I was practicing for Battletoads, and I, like, friggin' game over on the 3rd level. Yeah, what the heck? Game over on World 3 of Battletoads? That's, like, embarrassing. I was very embarrassed. I didn't even post that run. That was actually my first run. That I recorded, but I got a game over on, the tubular ride the motorcycle level, and it's like, why? Why am I bad at video games? And when I can't say that one on cam, but, there was a game I was practicing for a project coming up. It's just like, why can't I success? Come on, what the heck? And the garage door is going off. Someone just got home. I didn't know anyone was gone. Or someone's leaving, I guess. I guess that's a possibility. That can happen too. People leave the house sometimes. I don't, but some people do. Sometimes. This is so hard sitting up close to the TV. You see on the Vita, your peripheral vision can kind of pick up the dude's movement. But I'm really close to a really large TV. I mean, it's not that large, but it's like, I'm 2 feet away from it, right? So I'm focusing on collecting the balls, and I can't really see the guy's movement too well. So, he does telegraph his shots, I just can't see them. Could always try playing on my little recording window. We all know how that usually works, but actually most of us don't know. That's probably just me. Mine lags. A tiny bit, not much, but enough to screw me over. That's why I have my splitters and I play on my TV when I record. I need to do a detailed video on how to do that. So does Josh Jepson. He promised that, and then we elected him king and stuff, and he's just like, nope, not delivering. I think he has another 2 weekend streams, too. He's probably gonna lose his second election, honestly. He was fine for the Gaming King of the Web, but he kind of is getting crushed for General King of the Web. General King of the Web is usually much more competitive. I've followed a bunch of people who've won it, a bunch of GameStation people. And yeah, it's very competitive. It usually, I mean, not usually, but sometimes the month-long ones end up in the millions of votes. I think Rosanna Pansino, I think the last name is. I can't pronounce people's names. I apologize for my mispronunciations. But she ended up with like 4 million votes in first place. 2 or 4, I can't remember. 4 million's relevant to me somehow, and probably to the story, but I don't remember how. And then, yeah, that's a thing. Ah, I wasn't supposed to land in that. I guess I'm never supposed to. This is getting on my nerves. I'm tired of this level too. I told you, Corporal is really hard. Unfortunately for me, they don't get easier. I mean, the very last one is really easy, but Beyonder, oh my gosh, Beyonder has the stupidest luck-based levels. That none of this took me a while in practice. I really need to, when I'm practicing an LP, I need to be talking, because I play less when I'm not talking, or I play worse when I am talking, is what I'm trying to say. I cannot get the timing of this without sound. I'm gonna have to turn my sound on. I'm sorry. Alright. That should be good. Or not. It's just like, the timing without any audio cues is really frustrating to try and wrap my brain around. I have no sense of timing, no sense of rhythm, and might as well be tone deaf. I don't know if I'm technically tone deaf or anything, but I'm not musically inclined at all. I do appreciate good music, but like I can't make it and I can't really follow it or read it very well. I completely understand the concept of reading music. I can tell you, like, on the little staff thing, I can tell you what the letter of the note is. I could probably tell you how to play it if I knew the fingerings of an instrument. I just would have no clue what it sounds like. And I wouldn't be able to do anything like saying what's replicating the sounds. No, I had 2 more! I could have gotten that. That's frustrating. The problem here is you have to be jumping to get them, and then you have to be jumping to dodge. And the timing to do the 2 of those never coincides. I mean, it does, but not always. And I almost always prioritize the collection over the dodging. Because I'm not good at games with 1 HP. Games like I Want to Be the Guy. That took me so long to beat. It was awful. Anyone should be able to beat it, like, on frigging impossible mode the time it took me to beat it on normal. That game is just... I'm so bad at it. And so many people are so good at it. It's really kind of embarrassing. Because I've been playing games for longer than anyone I know, and I'm so bad at them. With the exception of PlayStation All-Stars, I finally got into the beta for that, and I'm destroying online. Why? Why do I play this way? Come on, I'm so bad. Why do I suck so bad at this game? Alright, we got it this time. Okay, garage door's shutting again. Did it never shut? What was happening? Did someone, like, leave it open when they left? Someone's leaving. I hear a truck or a car. Okay. Hey! Why do I prioritize the collection over the dodge? I just can't get over that mentally. I cannot get the hang of knowing that I have to time my jumps regardless of what I want and where it is. I'm stuck to this timing, no matter how much easier it is to go at it a different timing. No! Come on, why Why am I playing so poorly today? I'm probably gonna have to stop after this. I'm just not playing well enough to record the rest of these. I promise you there's no way I'd beat these in any manner. Timely or not, I just wouldn't be able to beat them the way I'm playing today. This is such a different game when talking over it. It's still super enjoyable. I'm having a blast. Just getting mad at myself because I suck at video games. Alright, alright. Oh, okay. That was just a legit, like, mistake that... Now I'm just... I just realized all these notes are on a line. They're all linear. It seems different because of the angle of the ground, but they're actually all sitting on the same line. Horizontally. That makes a lot of sense, actually. That makes this... I feel like that'll make this easier. Having realized that. I'll never have to jump any higher than that. Oh, I should probably jump to dodge. That might help. Ooh, that was a nice little combo there. Is it the 15th note that makes that little chirp? I can't pay attention to the numbers and dodge at the same time. Oh yeah! There we go! Finally got it! Yes! Whew. That was fun. That was kind of fun. That was kind of fun, and I like that. I really like that. Alright, so in the next episode, we will go into Beyonder, and that's 5, so that's going to be like a 30-minute episode or longer. So yeah, plan for that. That's going to be a long one. It's really hard. Hope you guys enjoy it, though. I'll see you then.